Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you are doing well. So, it's another rainy day. It's another rainy day. It feels as though the Twin Flame Collective are experiencing another purge of the darkness, another purge of the heaviness. It's purge time. To be able to handle the light, you need to be able to handle equal amounts of darkness. So it feels as though that's what's being handled at this time. It feels as though we're having to handle a lot of darkness at this time. Let's get some cards, beginning with an inspiring quote. Okay. So I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I hope you are doing well. I'm not doing so well at the moment. I've definitely felt better. I've got another infection that I'm dealing with, but it will indeed it will indeed pass. I am important. Nothing can dim the lights from which shine from within. I can speak. I am important. Nothing can dim the lights which shine from within. Absolutely. Okay, that's your affirmations for today. That's your inspiring quotes. Being happy doesn't mean being perfect. No, it doesn't. You can still be happy despite the challenge. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. So, and nothing changes if nothing changes. So, you're the only one that can help yourself. You're the only one that kind of can control your own happiness. It's how you feel about yourself. Tomorrow you will be unstoppable. You are amazing. So remind yourself that you are important. You are unique. It's time to recognize there's a reason why you see things differently. You turn heads. Okay, work your light. That's what you've got to do at this time. Is work your light. Don't let anything dim your light. I feel as though a lot of the collective are feeling under this weather at this time. You know, these dark, rainy days. But we can continue shining. Be a beacon for others. Okay. Ooh, what came out? Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Be that beacon for others. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Top of the deck, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I'm popping on to remind you that you are not alone. The collective is feeling this as a whole at this time. We are all experiencing this. We are all experiencing this. We're going through a time of change. The leaves are falling from the trees. It is time for whatever that isn't aligned with your life to fall away. Whatever isn't serving you needs to fall away. How can you take care of your needs? What are you holding on to that isn't serving your needs? Middle of the deck, awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being. Integration. Let's read from the guidebook. Share your voice. Let's find it. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship, or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing your unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone. Absolutely, what I was saying, you are not alone. And that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. So express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. It is time to dream a new world into being, because that new world, it will one day come about. It is indeed birthing right this moment. Often our path is exactly the one that we don't feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creations seem to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new one to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time, dreaming a new world into being. Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, priestesses, witches, mystics, healers, seers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from times past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are dreaming a new world into being. Okay, that's indeed what the time is. It's time to give birth to your ideas and your creations. To basically let love live. Okay, that leads me to the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Let's put a Sacred Rebels Oracle. And get you some guidance this evening. Okay, we're ready to shuffle again, are we? Let's get a card for the collective, please. One at a time. I've forgotten how big this deck is to shuffle in my hand. I'm trying to shuffle a different way, but let's go this way. Okay. Felt like a lot, but we've got 2 cards. 3 cards. Okay. Visions of life before death. Card 44. Card 35, conscious connections. Follow your own rhythm. Card 5. I need to hold them together. So you know that you have a conscious connection with another. You know that you are connected to another. Feel that you are twin flames. You don't even need to use that term because perhaps it just doesn't feel real enough. Perhaps the whole thing, the whole journey, perhaps your whole experience of this connection hasn't felt real. just felt far out there. Crazy, mysterious vision you received. So it all felt like a dream. Perhaps that is how it felt for your person. You've just got to keep moving in your own direction, following your own rhythm and trusting what it is that you feel. Trusting and knowing that your twin flame is out there, your divine counterpart is connected to you, and that you are connecting, and that the more you connect with yourself, the stronger your connection becomes. But that's what you need to know. That's what's being created this time. A stronger connection. So what's the bottom of the deck? Card 25, release the dark wound. Let love live. Time to let love live. Is that the words that I spoke? Let love live. Wow. There it is. The top of the deck, the perfection of your life. That's what's going on right now. Dreaming this new world into being. Stronger connection. You feel it, what is already with you. Trust it. So I'm going to read card 25. Release the dark wound, let love live. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have even written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grip. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You are being asked to honour the path of your own love with what inspires you, what feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different. Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly binned the project that was the making of their career because of their despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work. They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life whether it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened, and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be commercially oriented, whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be, without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. The messages of this card is to remind you to trust yourself. And we're also being encouraged today to do this healing process below. Because it will help you with being able to connect with your intuition. You are asked to act on this immediately so that your path can continue under the protection and grace of wisdom. So, let's begin. And if you'd like to take part, then please say the following with me out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you are expressing. So, hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. Let's go. Put your hands on your heart and really feel what you're saying. So I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love. So be it. So our second time, I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love. So be it. Our final time. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being. through unconditional love. So be it. I really do hope that you have found this evening's message helpful. Much love, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.